Good day, my name is Adam Sinswat. I am a computer programmer 1 at the Department of Health Center for Health Development. I will teach you how to use the Integrated Clinic Information Systems TBDOTS consultation. This tutorial assumes that you already know how to set up the iClinic SIS. Log into the system and go to the Electronic Medical Records page. Before adding a new patient, make sure to try searching for their name first to avoid duplicates. Typing their first name or last name will suffice. Click on the search button to begin searching for the patient. Since the search gave us 0 results, we can now go ahead and register the patient to the system. Before we begin encoding the patient demographics fields, let's first begin by adding the profile picture of the patient. Click the webcam button near the profile picture. Make sure you have set up a webcam device if you're using a desktop, or if you're using a laptop, make sure your laptop has a built-in working webcam. Once you're ready, click Take Snapshot to take the patient's picture. Click Save to use the picture taken for the patient's profile picture. Encode all the data that has an asterisk beside an empty box. Select Head of the Family if the patient is the one leading the family. Otherwise, select the other categories. If the patient is a DSWD NHDS member, then select the Yes option. Click the magnifying glass on the right side of the Family Household Number box. Since the patient doesn't have a family member registered yet, you'll have to click on the Generate New button to register them. Encode the household number of the patient. Repeat the steps done with the family household number for the family serial number. For the PhilHealth member question, if you select Yes, you will need to encode the following details shown on screen. For the PCB eligible question, if you chose Yes, select the date the patient applied for primary care benefits package. If they don't remember, then just select the date the patient visited your facility. Click Submit once done. For the next step, we're going to add a new TBDOTS consultation. Click the Add New Consultation button. In the type of consultation/purpose of visit, click on the tuberculosis category. Click on the calculator icon near the patient height section and encode the feet, then inches to automatically convert the value to centimeters. You can also do the same for weight. BMI will be computed based on the height and weight provided. Select the correct option for height and weight for age. Select the attending provider. Then provide the chief complaint of the patient. This means what is the patient complaining about in their current condition. Make sure the patient consents to having their data being saved in the system. You can also have them read the consent form. You can also click on the printer icon to print this form. Click Submit once done. Part 1 of the basic services process is the vital signs. Click on the Vital Signs button to begin. Click on the Add New Vital Signs button. Type the value for the blood pressure systolic, blood pressure diastolic, respiratory rate, body temperature, heart rate, and choose whether the patient has a normal rate and regular rhythm. Type the value for the pulse rate, oxygen saturation, time when the vital signs were taken. BP measurement assessment, whether hypertensive or non-hypertensive. I'll select non-hypertensive as an example. Then add remarks you may have found. Click Submit. Click back to Consultation to return to the consultation page. Part 2 of the basic services process is the physical exam. Click the Physical Exam button. Click Add New Physical Exam. The remarks boxes you see can be left empty so long as the preceding section has an option selected. For example, if the abdomen section has an option selected, you can leave the abdomen remarks empty. However, if the empty boxes don't have any options before it, you need to type the findings in it, or if there's no findings, just type essentially normal. Only the other section is exempted from this. Click Submit once you're done. Then go back to the consultation. Part 3 of the basic services process is the system review. Click the System Review button to begin. Click Add New System Review. I'm just going to go ahead and encode all the data required. Make sure not to leave any category empty. If no option is applicable, please add a remark of essentially normal in the accompanying remarks field. Click Submit to finish the process. Then go back to the consultation page. Part 4 of the basic services process is the doctor's order. Click on the doctor's order button. Then add a new doctor's order. Select the laboratory request and imaging requested by the doctor for the patient. Select the correct type of diagnosis. If this patient will be availing of e-claims, then you need to set the diagnosis to final. Select the correct ICD code. You type in the search box to filter the results. Prescribe medicine is self-explanatory. Click the Prescribe Medicine button. Click the Add New Prescription button. Select from either all drugs or inventory drugs in the type of medicine category. All drugs will usually suffice. Then click on Search Commodity Medicine. You can type in the search box for the name of the medicine for easy filtering. Click on the drug code for the medicine you want to select, then click OK. Now type all the details needed for each empty text box like frequency, dose regimen, total quantity unit of measure, like 500 milligrams and such, intended purpose of the medicine, medication can be left blank, and lastly, the doctor or pharmacist for the prescribed by field. But it is highly recommended to choose the doctor by default. Click Submit once you're done. If you click the checkbox on the left side of the medicine record, you can create an electronic prescription that you can print. You can add another medicine by clicking the Add New Prescription button. Once you're all done, click the Submit button to finish the process. Click the Lab Result link to view the laboratory request results. You must fill in the fields that are colored red. Those are the most important ones. Click Submit once done. If you click on the form link, you will generate an electronic form of a laboratory result, which is printable. You will notice that the imaging link is empty. This is because we did not select any imaging option from the form earlier. Select one to fill in an imaging request. Click back to consultation. Part 5 and the last of the basic services process is the consultation status. Click the consultation status button to begin. Click Add New Follow-ups to add a new consultation record. Select between the two consultation status, completed and incomplete. Then if there are any remarks, type them in the follow-up remarks. Click back to consultation. This concludes the TBDOTS package consultation process. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope you learned a lot from watching this tutorial. Please give this video a like and subscribe to our channel. ICT Unit DOH-CHD RO12 for more videos about DOH Region 12's information systems.